Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta, and welcome back to more Story of Seasons, Home Sweet Home. I'm kidding. It's Harvest Moon, Home Sweet Home. Alright, so what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to start by going over here, because our main priority, as you probably are already aware of, is to, in fact, upgrade our axe. Now, before I do that, let me just do a quick little recap of the missions. These are our 3 missions, so we do need 20 palm board lumber, 20 palm square lumber. Then we need sunflowers. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. Lotus and hibiscus. Also, I don't know how to get fabric. I have to figure that out because I truly don't know. How do I get fabric? Yeah, and then we also need 10 sunflowers, which is going to be another whole challenge. 8 AM to 6 PM. Oh, shoot. Also, are they closed on a particular... No. At least I don't think they are. It doesn't say in here. I mean, they might be closed on a particular day of the week. Oh, what the hell? Where did you come from? Well, I mean, I know where you came from, but that's not what I meant. Doesn't need a break from time to time. Okay. Let's talk to you first. Got what I asked for? I mean, yeah. Let's do it. Nice. Thanks. If I need help again, I'll know exactly who to come to. Amazing, amazing. Oh. You need more help? How goes it? You met Peter. Peter lives by himself near the entrance of the mine up on the mountain. Okay, so... Oh wait, I haven't made the material stone. God damn it. I need 5. Yeah, because I want to do the axe for sure. Okay, so... We'll do that. Expert axe. And I mean, I think that's just it, right? Like, I just have the upgraded axe now, which is nice. Yeah, there we go, it's upgraded. Alright, so now with this... same stuff now. Yeah, see, because in order to do this, I would need another 1,500, but I still need like $1,000 for this. That's not exactly my priority at the moment. So, instead I should probably be buying the specific flowers so that I can make, you know, the required items for the quest. So let's go in here. I don't know how many I can buy because some of these seeds are actually pretty damn expensive. Yeah, I would say so. Okay, yeah, because in the last video I checked the price of both hibiscus, I believe, and lotus, and that was a lot. Sunflowers, if I want to buy 10 sunflowers, that would be 50. Oh, you know one other thing that I absolutely hate about some of these Harvest Moon games? In some of these Harvest Moon games, the transitional period between seasons causes flowers to die. It actually happens in the Lost Valley, and I believe it also happens in Skytree Village. I might be wrong about that, but I don't actually know now. And so now I'm thinking if it's even worth doing this right now. It says it takes 4 days, so I think it should be fine because for the calendar... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Yeah, I don't know if I should wait. I probably should. Because that's not something I can risk. Anyway, I can hit this tree now. This will give me the palm lumber that I need. The other thing too, though, is that, okay, no, I can't cut the trees that do have fruit. Even when they don't have fruit, the game is like, yeah, no, you can't chop this tree. Okay, I do appreciate that, actually. That is a little helpful. That way I'm not accidentally chopping down trees that can give me fruit. Okay, we're fine there. Let's cut this one out. Okay, that's 2 of them. Yeah, I think chopping 3 is going to be fine for now. Oh man, I'm really contemplating if I should, you know, try to go for planting them or not. Because I would water them, what, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. So they would be ready exactly on the 28th, but the main issue is that because I'm planting them out of season... Oh, that's tricky. Because typically when you plant crops out of season, they grow slower. So there's a good chance that because it's spring right now, if I plant those sunflowers, they're not going to grow in 4 days. It's going to take more than that. And if this game has that stupid mechanic where, you know, the transitional period in between seasons, if it causes all flowers to die automatically, if that's flowers and crops, by the way, then that's going to be a huge problem, I think. The problem, though, is that I wouldn't know what else to do. Like, obviously I can go around and forage, and I probably should. But yeah, I just don't know. I can definitely just keep, you know, selling stuff to make more money. These are worth 83 a piece. That's not bad. But that's kind of all I made. I'm just chilling the soul to use up some stamina. Actually, hold on. I should do a different spot. Because remember how it was like, oh yeah, if you keep using the same one, only bad things are going to happen. You really want to rotate, right? Or, yeah, rotate the land spots. Okay, that should be good enough. Yeah, so I think to play it safe, I should wait until summer. I just can't take this risk. It's too big of a, way too big of a risk, I would say. I'm at 624 today. Yeah, and I had a comment asking, like, if in this game, if you get, you know, seeds by, like, talking to the random harvest sprites throughout. Because the last 2 games, One World and The Winds of Anthos, both do that. So I actually was under the assumption that they were going to do the same thing again, but it seems that that's not the case. So, yeah, I don't know. Now I don't really know for sure. Okay, I guess we'll just keep hitting... Again, just prepping this. Because I'm doing, what, 10, 10, 10, I would need 30. This here is 16. This actually isn't enough spots. But again, I'm doing it all now, just might as well save some time for later. I'm not planning those though. Actually, I mean, I did plan. No, it's still not worth it. It's definitely not worth doing that. How am I with inventory? See, I'm actually full with these too. So I should be putting those away pretty soon. Okay, let's start with the cow, like always. Okay, there's that. I can talk to you. Give me the milk. Alright, let's start by going this way. This will be another day where I just run around and gather as much stuff as possible. I gotta sell more things. Who's in here? I should also talk to people. As you know, I'm trying to build up my happiness a little higher. That is always a good thing to do. Okay, so Frederick's been worried about something recently and that he's been sighing a lot. Indeed, I asked Tess if there was something we could do at the village hall to help, but she said not to worry about it for now. Got time to chat? Uh-huh. Out here, own village will don't really pay that much heed. Which got me to think, why not bring back the Alba Flower Festival? It was a real hoot back in the day. The idea is actually Tessa's, by the way. An event which focuses on Alba flowers will not only give them the spotlight they deserve, it'll help beautify the village, so she says. Plus, it's also another opportunity for young folks to meet. Maybe even spark some romance? God, its knows we're in sore need of couples. Yeah, you need a population to reproduce. We could do with some strawberry pansies, gold band lilies, and margarets to get the ball rolling. Oh my god. Let me know once you got everything, eh? Jesus. Gold band lily, strawberry pansy, and then margarets. Another pretty big quest. Yeah, I need to find a way to make some good money, that's for sure. Foraging doesn't seem to be the best way to do this because some of these things give me fairly low amounts of cash. What I forgot about. Okay, there's Philip. Something must have happened to him. Don't need that. Actually, what are the costs of... They're fairly expensive. Frederick isn't working in the field even though he's always so diligent about his work. Maybe someone knows more about this. Could you go ask the villagers training? Cutting here, friend. Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, everybody's pretty much indoors because of the rain. Peter's my... Yeah, I need to go talk to Peter again just to make sure, you know, he's got any quests for me or not. Oh, wait, hold on. How come... Oh, no, I can make this. This costs 3 money each. Okay, that's good to know. Well, let's see how to make fabric. with sheep wool. Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding me. I have to buy a sheep already. Upgrading a house is 12,000. That really is the only way to get fabric, huh? That's gonna be very difficult. Because getting a sheep is gonna be another large expense, and as you can see, getting money is entirely simple. Now, yes, obviously I could buy a bunch of crops, but the main issue with that is, you gotta spend money to make money. I don't know how much of a profit I'm gonna make by doing that. Because some of those things are expensive. It's like 40 or 50 G for one bag of seeds. And like, that's definitely a lot. There's Virginia and Hugo, yep. So like, strawberry pansies are 30. So I do need to buy lotus and hibiscus. I don't know how to buy the other ones. Yeah, she doesn't sell these. Lotus, red rose, hibiscus, sunflower. Yeah, what the hell was it? It was gold band lily. It's not even like a mutation of a lily, because lilies aren't even being sold in there. How interesting. Well, anyway, we're gonna go chop more of the palm lumber, I think, because I'm gonna try to complete that request that I have there right now. Because there is one request that only needs material stone. Oh, I don't think I talked to the boy. Yeah, there's one request that only requires palm lumbers and then material stone. There you are. Okay, let's go talk to you. Oh, here's this. Input from Christina. I mean, that food was so good. Not a cookie. How's my inventory? Okay, I still got plenty of space. Yeah, we'll go in here. Talk to a Doc Jr. We're discovering something amazing right now. Don't bother me. Alright, that guy has had nothing so far. Nothing significant in terms of like the story yet or any requests from him. Just a regular repeatable request. So far at least. Okay, so again, we're looking for palm trees that we can actually chop. Let's see, what do you want? Frederick, it's true, I haven't seen him lately, but that's nothing you need to worry about. Okay, any other palm trees? Nope, that one also has stuff. Yeah, because you can't chop any of these that have, any fruit, so there's not too many of them. But I think the other thing I need to try is I have to go to different parts where there's beaches because they might have more palm trees. Actually, that's going to be the only part because all of this stuff, yeah, that's not going to have anything, I don't think. Damn, are you serious? It's like the only part of like the world that has a beach, which means you're pretty limited in how much palm lumber you can get per every number of days. It did like seem like Frederick like my cooking. For instance, perhaps he's not feeling well or he's got some kind of problem or something like that. We're closed Wednesdays, bye. What? Okay, sure. That's fine. Alright, let's go over here. And then we got the two people in here. Frederick and, I'm forgetting her name. Is it Tessa? Looks like to Frederick. I don't think he's in the mood to talk to anyone right now, to be honest. Nothing to discuss with you. Okay. If that's how you want to play it, then fine. That's how it's gotta be. Alright, so there is only one character left to talk to for the day. Yeah, see, these are all regular trees. This is not going to be the lumber that I need. Damn, there's very few palm trees. I don't think I've ever been inside that place. Frederick's getting old too, and no longer as impressive as he used to be. When I was little, I got yelled at him by a lot for causing mischief in the fields. It stopped bothering Frederick when I became responsible for the miner's safety as the mine's manager, though. Okay, at least he said something else finally. Another moral mushroom there. Regular mushroom. Moral mushroom. Oh, damn it. Bag is full. What do I have the least of? Probably these. I think these are worth the least. I hate to do it, but I think one... Oh, what the hell? Oh, these are tier 3 trees. I didn't even realize that, to be honest. Also, I should say this now because I don't know at this point. I'm only, you know, what, 5 hours into the game? I don't know if this is the entire world map of the game. And I say that because the last 2 games that I've played, or sorry, the last 2 Harvest Moon games that I shouldn't say that I've played, but the newest releases have been One World and the Winds of Anthos. And in both of those games, the maps are huge. Like, and I mean, One World started the premise of like the whole traveling, you know, and then you eventually, you like, have essentially a mobile home that you can, you know, move to different places. And the Winds of Anthos essentially capitalized on that mechanic. So, when this game got announced, I had assumed that they were going to try to expand, you know, some kind of gameplay mechanic like that, but so far it doesn't seem like there's any kind of traveling in this game. Like, what you see here, that's it. But no, there might be more. Like, look at this. There are hidden areas and plus there's like this over here. So I'm sure there is more. It's just, there hasn't really been any hints or indication that, hey, you know, the world is going to expand soon. So, I don't know. Okay, at this point we gotta sell everything. We need money. And again, see, these things don't really sell for that much, that's the problem. That was only 413. I got flowers here, but they're not even worth that much. Like, I feel like they're probably not even worth selling. Got some of these, so I don't have to go into another inventory slot. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for that. I should be using the other sell thing then, the one that actually sells your items for higher prices. Maybe I gotta capitalize on that. Oh, it shined. I triggered something. Yeah, I don't really know what that was for, but it was definitely something. Okay, what do we do here? It's the 26th of spring. How much money do I have? 1150. Like at this point I need to decide, do I want a sheep? I kind of do, part of me kind of wants to. Or do I go for another tool upgrade? Only thing with tool upgrades is that I haven't really needed them yet. The only big one I needed was the axe, so I can start chopping the palm trees. Now that I have that, I think I can skip the other ones for now until I'm able to actually find easier ways to make money. So in that case, in terms of money, I either buy more flowers that I need for the quest, or I buy the sheep. And I'm thinking of the sheep. Uh-huh. Sighing a lot. I asked Tessa if there's something we could do at the village hall. Yeah, same thing still. Where the heck? Where did she go? She's not here? How's the investigation going, Shiny? Same, I discovered an interesting entry among the village hall documents. I might find out more about Frederick by leafing through additional documents. I'll look more closely. Keep up the good work, friend. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's start by going on down here. Okay, this is not really anything important from you. That's the same thing as yesterday. 8 AM and 3 PM. Oh wait, who was, did I just see somebody in here? Oh no, they're not actual characters. So you don't get any friendship from them. Well, here's you. I haven't been talking to you all that much. Good if we can get more ore from the mine. Eventually I'll be able to do that, I think. Yes, everything is going well. Kind of down. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. Let's see how much of this I can make. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Is it closed today? I guess it's closed today. Yeah, so one thing that I don't know, where does it tell you what day of the week the shop is closed? I could have sworn that looking at the sign in the front, it doesn't tell you that. Actually, this one doesn't even have a sign. Didn't the other one have a sign? No, I'm definitely tripping. Okay. It's fine. I guess we'll just have to do one more day without, you know, spending my money on this stuff. Even Hugo. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this too. I do believe the sheep is the correct call. But this means that if I do the sheep, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to now be okay with investing in a second animal, which is fine. I mean, however, I don't know how much the sheep costs. Because I do need wool, but this might be expensive. Oops. I'm just looking at all the options here. Jesus, you had this many cats and dogs? Oh my god. A lamb is 1,800. Damn. I don't think I have enough money here. 6? No, I don't have enough money for today for that. Okay, so... Wait, actually, let's go to the orchard. Yeah, the orchard is a great resource. I don't know why I ran this really weird way. How many? Only one? Dang it, I was hoping it'd be 2 each. That would have significantly upped my money. Because I would have had twice as many fruits. Okay, let's go up to the top right now. We'll go right over here. Yeah, let me zoom out a bit too. I keep forgetting to do that. It's helpful because you get to see a little bit more. Okay, you're saying the same thing. No point in checking up there because I think it's going to be the same stuff. Actually, one place that I've been forgetting to check. Also, no. I'll take that. But yeah, I keep forgetting to check the building above the barn or the ranch store. Sometimes there's a giant mushroom there. I have noticed that. And it's generally a good idea to, you know, get those as early as they grow because they sell for a little bit more money than other stuff. Yeah, so let's go check that out. Also, I don't think I ever went to... Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. The girl who's supposed to be over here. You, I didn't talk to you today. Okay. You can purchase food at the restaurant. They also offer recipes. Purchase. Oh, hell no. This is way too much. Heck no. No, food is not a priority right now. We cannot afford this. We have to spend our money very wisely right now on things that are going to give us investments over time. Like sheep, for example. Okay, there's 2 more people. There's 1 person here. And there's Doc Jr. All right. All right. It's all finished, so the palm trees obviously haven't grown yet. So in terms of stamina, I mean, what do I do? I guess I can get more of the regular wood. Might as well use it on something. Yeah, this is in fact faster now. It only takes 4 chops. 4 chops for, you know, knocking the tree down, and then 4 more chops for cutting the stump. Yeah, lumber I don't think is a good source of income. I can see how much it sells for though, but I really don't think it's going to be worth it. Let's go in here. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay, so yeah, you only get 1 chance for that. Okay, let's do some math here. So regular lumber sells for 3. That's interesting because I believe it costs 1 to convert. So, oh my god, it's worth converting and selling, right? Well, no, actually, no, it's not, because I believe it's 3. Every 3 lumber converts into 1, and you have to spend 1 money. So basically, if every 3 is 3, or sorry, every 1 is 3, but it's 9 in total, so you're basically giving 9 gold worth of lumber, plus you're paying 1. And then you're going to be able to sell things for 8. That's definitely not worth it. It is not worth it by any means. So if you want to make money off of selling lumber, it's better to sell it directly, like this. Because you'll be losing, like in here, if every one that I sell I make 8 profit. Or sorry, not 8 profit. 3 profit, right? Am I doing this right? So if I sell, let's say 3, that's worth 9. I'm making 9 profit. But if I convert, and then I would only be making 7 profit because this is only worth 8. 9 separately or 8, but also paying 1 money for every 3, so I'm making only 7 profit. So no, it makes more sense to sell it separately. Sell it like that. You'll make more money like that in the long run. I'm also going to sell like just, again, I have high counts for all those, so I think it's fine doing that. Okay, that's only 176. Not nearly what I was hoping for, but I also don't really have a choice. Again, we are ending spring soon, so we're in a bit of an awkward transitional period. I just can't risk losing all my crops. 176 plus, yeah, okay, so you do make a little bit more money from these. Today it says Victoria's birthday. Okay, today's what, the 27th? Alright, let's see what can be obtained today. Yeah, because in terms of money, I'm at 1356. It's still not enough to get that sheep. Even if I sell some things for today, it's just not going to be enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going at the correct pace. Why does she That's weird. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. This background, okay. Source, I need source. That's fine. Okay, here's Ella. Alright, nothing all that important there. Here's a bamboo shoot. We'll take it. I don't think there's anything in the orchard because I just picked this stuff there yesterday. Oh, that's closed. It's still too early, that's why. He comes right out at 8 a.m. Yeah, sorry, I feel like I haven't made too much progress in this video, but that's mainly because we're trying to finish up spring. Let me get along with Peter. Okay, if I do this, I can make up to 16 of these. Is that fine? Hold on a sec. What do I need for that one request? Not these ones, but this one. I need 10 palm board and then 10 palm square. No, I don't have enough yet. 10 of each plus also 10 for material stone. And that's going to cost me a decent amount of money, I believe, if I have the math right. It'll be 70 bucks. Dude, I can't fulfill a lot of these quests. Also, I wish these quests would also give you some money, like not just items, but cash would be helpful too. That would be a bigger incentive to actually want to complete some of these quests. Okay. Yeah, but I know we only have like, what, somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes left in this video. So we won't be able to make too much progress with the story in this video, but definitely next time we will be able to do a lot more. See, the main issue I'm running into here now is this, that there's not enough palm trees, I'm realizing. Because they only put palm trees up on the beach over here, but the fact that they take several days to regrow is kind of problematic. Since, you know, I need more palm trees so I can get more of the palm wood, but there's just nothing else, and I can't chop any of these that already have stuff, because if you press A to try to hit them, it won't work. There's only like 5 palm trees maybe in the game, and they are going to take like 5 days to respawn. Oh, I already talked to you today. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And there's nothing over here. I mean, no. Like a leader to us. Alright, yeah, we'll go in here. I think I already talked to Ella. Instead of bothering people. Thank Frederick, okay. Well, I will. I'm just running around in circles here to see. Oh, that's Brayden, no. Yeah, I've talked to everybody here already except the... I don't think I talked to the farmer. Or, not farmer. Rancher. Because when I came here, it was still closed. Alright, so we're gonna keep foraging stuff. Yeah, see, all these are empty, as I kind of figured. Oh, nothing just thinking out loud? Okay, should be in here. He's just been sitting on the couch all day, every single day. Okay, the only other person left to talk to is the miner. Oh my god, get it, please. Jeez. Okay, that's it for that one. Let's see what we find up here. Hopefully the jumbo mushrooms are ready. I don't know if they will be though. There's a chance they will not be. Yeah, because it would have been right there, I think. That's all we found. One other thing I haven't really tried yet is fishing. I mean, I did fish like once or twice, but I guess I should say consistently fishing if to see if it's a better moneymaker, which it might be. It very well could be, and I should probably use my stamina on that then. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do then. Because, yes, I should definitely try that. Is there anything over here, by the way? I haven't even checked. There probably isn't. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go over here. Yep, see these. I kept forgetting about these. The jumbo mushroom alone is worth like 3 regular mushrooms by itself. Yeah, so I will likely fish. Actually, I won't fish in here. It's going to be in the other spot, in the river to the left, but I need to, I think, yeah, I need to deposit all these items that I have at the moment. Is there another fishing spot open? No, there's not. Okay, I think it's time to just get rid of these then. I mean, I think so. I don't know what else I would do with them. I keep holding onto them, but they're not really doing anything for me. They're just kind of sitting there. I'd rather sell them and make some money off of them. Yeah, fishing definitely takes... Oh my god. What I get? Crucian carp. Yeah, I do think if you do it closer... Come on. Then it becomes a little bit easier to actually fish. Nothing? Yeah, this one's relatively close. Jesus. Got it. That is a walleye. Again, move it closer. That way you pull in an easier manner. Because if you put the lure much further, you have to hold A button for longer and basically try to challenge the fish for a lot more time. I also wonder what an upgraded fishing rod will do. Like, will it give it more, you know, stamina so it doesn't break? It probably will. Caught black carp. Okay. That should be enough for now, I think. Let's use some more stamina here. Okay. All good. And then... 66, 66, and 33. That's okay, I guess. No, we're not doing it anymore. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so I sold a pretty good amount of stuff. Actually, I didn't put anything on the more expensive stuff. I probably should have, but I gotta get in the habit of improving on that part. And we're slowly filling that one up. Alright, today's the last day of spring, which definitely means that tomorrow, or in the next video, we will definitely be able to take part in summer and plant those crops and stuff, finally. All of them, because we do have to do all of that. I'm going to want to buy a sheep pretty soon. I mean, I'll likely buy the sheep today. Well, yeah, I probably will. I don't know if I'll get to it in this video, though. Okay, there's the milk. Now we'll go outside and have you graze. Okay, there's a moral mushroom. Oh yes, I can just press X. That's actually, I think a comment told me about that too. You can just press X while hovering over any item. That way you avoid that extra menu. It is actually convenient to do that. Yeah, I also don't think the palm trees are going to be ready today. It's going to take a few more days at the very least. I don't know, I mean, feel free to leave a comment and tell me if I'm missing something in terms of where there's more palm trees in this game. Because I don't know, am I really missing something? I feel like there's only like 5 trees you can chop, and then once you chop them, that's it. You have to then wait like 5+ more days, probably more, like for them to like respawn, you know? And I'm thinking like, is that really the way that you have to do it? It just seems very odd to me that, you know, there's a huge scarcity of palm trees, but like there's all these requests that each need like 10 palm board lumber or palm square lumber, but like you need so much palm lumber for that, but you can't do anything about it. I don't know, it's extra weird. I don't know if that was just like poor game design or if there truly is something that I'm missing. See, these are only just growing. If I cut them now, that's not going to give me enough lumber. Oh, the girl is over here. Okay. I think I'll just end it here. Next time I'll make some progress with those palm trees and stuff, but again, that'll be for tomorrow's video, so I will stop it here. I'll just say right in front of this building and we'll go from there.